Are you prepared? Seriously, right now, would you and your family be able to make it if a disaster occurred? It can be a tough question to ask yourself, but I promise you're not alone. Hey there, it's Jackie with Patriots, and today we're going to ask our buddy Zach the exact same question. We're here right now outside of his house to see if he and his family are really prepared for an emergency. Now, before anyone gets any ideas, we're not going to cut the power to his house. We're just going to drop in and say, surprise! But before we get started, make sure to hit the subscribe button on our channel. And don't forget to tap that little bell right beside it. You'll get notifications each time we post a new video, and we've got a ton more videos in store that you won't want to miss, just like this one. So let's see. Hey Zach, how are you?
What are you doing here?
I'm here with Patriots, and we're doing some field research, and we wanted to see how prepared the average American family is. So, do you have time to show us around and maybe show us how prepared you are?
Sure, why not?
Cool. Okay, first question, food. Can you show us your stockpile?
Yeah, come on in.
Great, thanks.
Pantry's here.
All right, let's see what we got.
I have different canned vegetables, some canned beans, as well as some pastas and rice. That should work.
That's good, but how are you gonna cook it? What are you gonna do when your power goes out?
The power's out, I probably have to build a fire outside.
Okay, I mean, that's pretty smart, I guess, but how are you gonna cook it over the fire? Like, do you have clean water to boil?
Well, we have some bottled water here and in the garage. That's probably about it.
So you're at your fire, and your power's out, and your phone is dying. Now what do?
I think I have just the thing over here, actually. So I'm proud to always have this Patriot power cell because me and my wife are always on the go, and we can charge both of our phones at the same time.
Now that you have your phones, what about the bigger things? Like, what about your fridge?
Yeah, I actually don't think I have a solution for that. I think our food's probably gonna go bad.
Well, I think we have a solution for you there, and we'll get back to you on that. But in the meantime, we have one last question for you, and that is about those adorable pups that we saw. How are you gonna feed them in an emergency?
Yeah, I actually have some dry food for them in the garage. So I actually have some dog food here.
Cool. Well, thanks again for showing us around. This has been great. I see that you are pretty prepared, but I do have a couple ideas on how we can upgrade your preparedness plan just a little bit. So if you want to see, then I'd be happy to show you.
Awesome, let's do it.
Now for the fun part. We do have some awesome ways to take your preparedness plan to the next level. Most canned foods expire within 2 years, and you never know when an emergency is going to strike. Here's a 72-hour food kit that you can upgrade your food preparedness plan in case of an emergency. It can last up to 25 years. It comes with 72 hours of breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So cook most of the food in your pantry and the 72-hour food kit. You'll need something strong enough to power your top plate. And that's why we have the Patriot Power Generator. It's your Patriot power cell, but on steroids. It's solar powered just the same, but powerful enough to run even your fridge. Plus, it's silent and fume-free, so safe to keep indoors while you cook. Having safe drinking water is also incredibly important. But what happens when you run out of all of your water stock because you're also using it to cook food? This personal water filter is the perfect solution. You can take water from anywhere, and it will filter it for you to be clean and fresh. Lastly, to further prepare your dogs for an emergency, we have food for dogs. It's easy to make, you just add water and stir. It lasts 25 years as well, and they love it too. Well, there you have it. Hopefully you learned a little something about what it really takes to be prepared. And as you can see, you don't need a whole lot to get the peace of mind you and your family deserve. So now it's time to ask yourself, do you have enough food and gear to survive a disaster? Let us know by leaving a comment below, and be sure to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all of our great videos we have coming your way. And remember, hope is never a strategy.